What's good, doers? You know what it is. You know what it isn't. It's your boy Kingmil back with another reaction video. Little disappointed right now. My Twitch. I don't know what's happening. It's been fried for like the past 2 months. Thought it'd be fixed by now, but it's not. It is not. But we're gonna react to Yeat ADL. I need you guys to know I skipped out on a listening party on the list and everything. Shout out Harry, Zach, and everybody. And I chose to come home and do the reaction on stream just for my Twitch to be bugging. OBS, Twitch, whichever it is, we can't figure it out. So we're just going to do this off stream. Shout out to the merch. Appreciate Zach for this. He said this is not going to be released, so it's exclusive for the most part. Appreciate that. Definitely need to throw this on for the reaction. You can call me a hype beast. I don't care. I don't care. I just peeped the Nike there. It's super tough. Let's get into the ADL though. It's finally here. We saw the track list. Yo, the pop-up and the detail going on there. Like the branding he got going on, and him and his team is just A1. I'm not gonna lie, A1. So let's get into it. My voice is still a little fried, so bear with me, chat. It's been a long week. Purpose General.
This is where opportunity meets change, where purpose meets a plan. This is a new life, a new possibility, a new day.
I give you purpose. I give you purpose. I give you purpose. Do it with purpose. Do it with purpose. Ooh. I'm back in the city again. Hi. You in a glass box. Hi. Yeah, I wanna see you again. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, because I see it. It's me you breathing in. You hate what you make. If you put your side of the problem, bitch, I ain't never gonna say that. Yeah, we move like the mafia. Dinner tables, conversations about it. We already seen how the shit that you doing. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We don't gotta say nothing about it. Baby, this is all that I see around me. I make too much money to sleep. I'm drowning, though. Drowning in success. Yeah, I got a bad little bitch, she look fine in that dress. Yeah, I cut the roof off of the Maybach. What's next? I already knew that I paid the way, but now I guess I paid checks. Yeah, I guess I paid the lease. I guess I got this bitch hooked up, I got this bitch on leash. We don't do police. Bitch, you look like easy target, we gon' call you fleece. Market, at Dover Street, the market. I pull up, I don't park it. You like to talk online, but when you're in person, you like you started. With the game, I done departed. Bitch, we in every store, little bitch, you can call our ass department. You wanna know why I made this money, little bitch, I worked the hardest. Yeah, all your money on paper, then, little bitch, we call you parchment. Why you moving slow? This not a game, little bitch, you lethargic. You don't make the music there, I won't give a fuck about charting. Yeah, fuck that bundles, fuck that money, we go retarded. I'll show you purpose, is how we started. Oh, back in the city again. Hi. You in a glass box. Hi. Yeah, I wanna see you again. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, because I see it. It's me you breathing in. You hate what you make. If you put your side of the problem, bitch, I ain't never gonna say that. Yeah, we move like the mafia. Dinner tables, conversations about it. We already seen how the shit that you doing. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We don't gotta say nothing about it. We don't gotta say nothing about it.
I don't have a take yet. I'm still processing. I don't have a take yet. Still processing. I do like how we're getting features early. Young Boy on the second track. I have no idea which way this album is about to go in terms of direction. You know what I'm saying? But okay. Okay. I did like the whammy thing going on with the vocals. You know how it was kind of like going like that. You know what I'm saying? That was an interesting play. I liked it though. I liked it. I just have no direction. I have no idea where the direction of the album is going. But I trust Yeat enough to take it somewhere where it'd be palatable enough for me, honestly. Whoa. You just fucked up everything.
This is where
Face the Flame, Young Boy and Grimes.
Like hydraulic stool. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her two times. Fuck her frame, and then I need her two times. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum, I got the new whip, yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock, like it is a part of her body. Whoa. I take advantage of my situations. I take a bitch to a different place. Yeah.
Like as an OG fan or like as a real Yeat fan, you can't hate this song. Like he's still bringing little pieces of like, the old Yeat in terms like the ad libs and like those like background vocals, that whoo thing he's doing, like it's still there. It's a lot more refined lyrically, in the delivery. Honestly, it has more purpose, honestly, to it.
I'm busting it out in a different place on her. Yeah, I'm covering it bitch like a fucking face on her. Under my diamond, they busting my belly like 2 times. Yeah, I got the rubber grip on it, bitch like my bullet like Musa. Yeah, all of my bitches go pull it, bitch, so got my day when I tell her do it. Sad.
Nah, the raspy voice is tough.
Sad. Burn new body, make brand new things. Bad little bitch, you gon' come my way. Okay, talk that little bad bitch, big body, we do tanks. Eat up Bob Molly. I can't feel my body. She bounce like hydraulic stool. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her 2 times.
They better drop a music video to this. Like a song like this needs a music video from these two.
Fuck her frame and then I need her 2 times. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slip platinum, I got the new whip, yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big Maybach truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock, like it is a part of her body. Whoa.
Make that cheese, won't kick it with me, I told her I not. All these bitches want skin, they tryna make 5 untied at night. Nigga, my teeth sleep. Walking on stage with a Glock, nigga, better watch.
He said, all these bitches, they trying to be 5 inside that night. Oh, hold on, wait. Okay, I like the delivery. You know what I'm saying? I like the approach. I like Young Boy's approach.
But down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock, like it is a part of her body. Whoa.
Make that cheese, won't kick it with me, I told her I not. All these bitches want skin, they tryna make 5 untied at night. Nigga, my teeth sleep. Walking on stage with a Glock, nigga, better watch. I'm in the touch, you go up and go under that money inside of a baby to get. I was swerving and right on the corner, they couldn't understand how I've been number one. Majority of me, part of me, I'm switching diamonds out just for the fun. Now I'm tryna hold on. I'm on my mind, my motor and back, not front. Now I'm tryna hold on. No, I'm geeked up and I'm ready to cut my game. You ain't no let me take. Rapping that body ready. The 7 keep coming from under me. Half a million inside of Chanel. That nigga want me and her ring and I'm body pink. I'm some motherfucking geek, they can't help me. Told me take her to Yeat, I say no. On that matter, don't sleep, I be gone.
Told me take her to Yeat, I said no.
Eat up Bob Molly. I can't feel my body. She bounce like hydraulic stool. Yeah, fuck her once, but then I need her 2 times. Fuck her friend, man, and I need her. Yeah, I call them wins on the body. I slept platinum, I got the new whip, yeah, bro, I rap out the body. Big my back truck bounce up and down like the bitch bounce out of my body. She take control of my cock, like it is a part of her body. Whoa.
Like I said, bro, I still feel the old pieces of the Yeat elements in there. I think Young Boy and him was a good feature. You know what I'm saying? I was a little curious as to, where Yeat was gonna take it, but like I said, he went from like the raspy voice. He had kind of like that authentic OG Yeat ad-lib going in the background. You know what I mean? The cadence switched around. Nothing got too stagnant. Nothing was too like normal. I wasn't too used to it. It was just enough, in my opinion. Just enough. Elton John on the next. Look at my food.
You're a butterfly, and butterflies are free to fly. Fly away, fly away.
Lose Control. Elton John. Yeah.
Oh, you know it. So, baby, let's go. You know that you got it, girl. Don't you come on, let's go. Flashing lights in my face, camera lights at night. You can step away, still gon' concern you. Still, we was outside popping pills, yeah, making money, getting real, yeah. I done for my new bitch last week, yeah, got a new one depending how I feel. Yeah, I'ma smoke it up and then I disappear. Got the money on my mind, got ideas. And they bitch gon' pull up, yeah, they always see us. We at the club, yeah, they always see us. When you outside and the sundress let me. It was in the whip, driving down the coast. Yeah, I just passed the wheel, the guy told God, yeah, I'ma lose control. Every time I come back, I'ma lose control. Still, we was outside popping pills, yeah, making money, getting real, yeah. I done for my new bitch last week, yeah, got a new one depending how I feel. Yeah, I'ma smoke it up and then I disappear. Got the money on my mind, got ideas.
Someone take my life tonight.
When you outside and the sundress let me. It was in the whip, driving down the coast. Yeah, I just passed the wheel, the guy told God, yeah, I'ma lose control. Every time I come back, I'ma lose control.
Where you going? Where is it?
Every time I come back, I'ma lose control. Every time I come back, I'ma lose control.
Loki, I like this song. I think it would have been better as an intro though. I don't know, it just has such a like an introductory like approach. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see this being like either the start or like the end of a movie. Like this would have been like a good intro or outro. Not a bad song though. I mean, I was at the pop up and somebody was like, "Yo, what do you think the project's gonna sound like?" And I was like, "I feel like it's gonna be real elegant." You know what I'm saying? Almost like not like a concert album, more just like a, this is the Yeat that you can sit back, kind of just listen to, sort of thing. I don't know. Not like a concert album, not a club album. This is like sit down and listen. That's what I get out of this.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. Geek. So I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. Oh, I'm in love with the bitch, you're free. Geek. So no more sand on the bitch, out the roof. Bad bitch in the city gon' eat on my balls like they fruits. I'm I'ma throw a dub in the section, this bitch off the juice. I'm about to get in my mind, little bitch, I'ma snort me a line of that tooth. Money one taller, my money one taller, my tummy got fatter, money got little. They try to understand what I'm saying, little bitch, I'ma serve shit that little shit was riddle. Cut it up from the bottom to the top, I'm hush it up till I open the griddle. I'ma serve you like a sandwich, little bitch, I'ma serve you, little bitch, I'ma call you McGriddle. Stuck in the middle, no Mac on the bitch, I'ma play with the bitch, I'ma play her like fiddle. All of my diamonds, they sparkling brazen, little bitch, they might punch at your head, I might hit 'em.
She moving. I'm not picking up bitch. I let her do it. I make some J with the kush. Well, you're a rowdy student. Bitch, don't get hit with the book. Oh, yeah, you going stupid. Oh, it's as good as it look.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're a freak. I'm in love with the bitch, you're a freak.
So I'm in love with that bitch, you're a freak. So
I'm in love with the bitch, you're a freak. No more sand on the bitch, I root. Bad bitch in the city gon' eat on my balls like they fruits. I'm in the club, man, we throw a dub in the section, this bitch off the truth. I'm about to get in my mind, little bitch, I'ma snort me a line of that tooth.
just make it hot. Just toot it up. Then let it drop. I'm booted up. By 10 o'clock. Before I walk out of the house, I grab my Glock. She moving. I'm not picking up bitch. I let her do it. I make some J with the kush. Well, you're a rowdy student. Bitch, don't get hit with the book. Oh, yeah, you going stupid. Oh, it's as good as it look.
I'm in love with the bitch, you're a freak. I'm in love with the bitch, you're a freak.
So I'm in love with that bitch, you're a freak. So
I'm in love with the bitch, you're a freak.
Good record. I'll start with that. I feel like this song is very universal. I could see this being played in a strip club. I could see this being played in the club. I could see this doing well in a concert. I could see this doing well like, yo, I'm just sitting in the gym, working out, doing something very high action. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you on the way home after a date or something? Yeah, let this one play. I like that. Very universal. That's the word I have for this song. Fire though. OD fire. We need that video. What I want. Yo, I saw Benny X today live in person. I don't think he recognized me though. It's more than fine. It was a lot of people outside, but yo, cool guy.
Yeah, diamond cross, do the diamond hop, do it jumping rock, do it belly flop, make it out flop.
Benny X.
I got diamonds in my bowl, diamonds in my sauce. I can shoot it blindfolded, still come out on top. You just do the shit you supposed to, you is not a mob. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I got millions in here, tell me what you want. I could break it out, down, I could change your mind. I could change your whole life, make it good or bad. I just drop the fucking shit and drop it with the bills. Every time I drop an album, I'm gon' double sales. Went from 13 to 32 to 70. This gon' hit 140 cause it's heavenly. And the next one go to 80 cause it's meant for me. I take back this shit not heavily, insanely. Only person top my shit is me and that's the other me. They ain't in the mirrors, no sleeping and I'm perfectly. Every time I take a step back, I know it's hurting me. Cause I could drop an album, sell it on, call it burglary. Every time I didn't call my phone, you know it's luring me. I call your chest, call your ass, you at them burgers, bitch. You ain't even gotta tell, I could tell you snitch. I ain't flexing on the gram, but you a private bitch. I fly private jets, you on fucking ships. Yeah, put it in a bowl and then I fucking mix. Drop 100 mixtapes, count fucking mix. Yeah. Diamond cross, do the diamond hop, do it jumping rock, do it belly flop, make it out flop.
Benny X.
I got diamonds in my bowl, diamonds in my sauce. I can shoot it blindfolded, still come out on top. You just do the shit you supposed to, you is not a mob. I just do the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I just do the fuck I want when the fuck I want. I got.
Is this Yeat's "Now I Do What I Want" moment? Even though he might be in a bigger part of his career. Actually, it's a conversation to be had, but definitely sounds like it. I love to see Benny X, you know what I'm saying, and Yeat always coming together and creating something. I thought the vocals were a little muffled at first, but it forced my ears to kind of lock in. And like, I actually do like this song a lot more than I thought I would in the beginning. And you know, the initial like listen, I feel like I can actually become very addicted to the track. Like, I don't know, something about that flow. I'm doing what I fucking want. You know what I'm saying? Then he get the pop and shit, but it's got this like dark, bubbly like aura to it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Not sure how it does live, but like I said, this album doesn't even give me like overly mosh pit like vibes, you know what I'm saying?
What's up with your baby? Why this money got you acting this way? What's up with your baby? You come over fast to say. She said, how do you live like this? She said, how do you live like that? She said, Toka, you live with the birds. She said, Toka, you live with the birds. I said, road rotate. Got hundreds in my road rotate. I found love every day. So much money, we got so much cake, bitch, no way we are mixed things. I was the first ones covered with turbans. Bitch, let me bust on your face. Bitch, you the only one over here lurking. Hear what the fuck you just said? Oh, what's up with you? You're lurking, bro. What's up with you? You earned it. Oh, what's up with you? I love it. Oh, what's up with you? I need it. Oh, what's up with you? I went 2x4, got a Tonka. 2 cut suicide doors, got a toothpick. Yeah, she gon' give me a award, she like toothpicks. All the way she love me more, she like toothpicks. All the way she dropped through the door, got bad bitch. She can't want me more, I'm not average. Bitch, so things I bored. Bad bitch shit, yeah, give me more. Bad bitch only on bad bitch hard. Put the bad that be listed as nuts, I'm bored. He said, you would all love, you would all lies, bitch. Who you feel? If you threw you under the bus, way back when, I ain't had no money to trust. But you make it hard for me to go up with you, don't fuck with you. What's up with your baby? Why this money got you acting this way? What's up with your baby? You come over fast to say. She said, how do you live like this? She said, how do you live like that? She said, Toka, you live with the birds. She said, Toka, you live with the birds. I said, road rotate. Got hundreds in my road rotate. I found love every day. So much money, we got so much cake, bitch, no way we are mixed things. I was the first ones covered with turbans. Bitch, let me bust on your face. Bitch, you the only one over here lurking. Hear what the fuck you just said?
Yeah, that's the energy I'm talking about right there. You can't say Yeat fully stepped away from what he was originally doing. I think he just really brought it to a more, you know, this is for the fans that are growing with Yeat, the fans that are not 16 anymore. This is how I see it. You feel me? This is another one of those universal tracks where, like, I feel like it's gonna do well, whether you're just chilling at the crib, getting high somewhere, at a concert. You know, this is a bit universal for me. Okay. Live like this. Fucking with that. It's even got the original spelling. Like, come on. Taller. Chat, ain't this merch so far?
It's like taller. Can you hear my money make it taller? She give head like a scholar. It's diplomatic offer. I'm the problem solver. 2 guns, not no revolver. Go swinging, yeah, I revolve 'em. That girl's a problem, I solve 'em. You been the secret with the birds. The sheep it make so ass, we call it turd. And I cover my face with the money, I back on the turb. I tell you the first and the second, but never the third. We don't got time for games, we don't play that shit. We don't got time for games, we don't play that. Money got you jaded. When I fucking this bitch, she on foul language, I'ma call it this flagrant. She ain't talking. How you like it? I said it. Think that's for sure. I'm my drugs. They say Tonga. Can you hear my money make it taller? She give head like a scholar. It's diplomatic offer. I'm the problem solver. 2 guns, not no revolver. Go swinging, yeah, I revolve 'em. That girl's a problem, I solve 'em. You been the secret with the birds. The sheep it make so ass, we call it turd. And I cover my face with the money, I back on the turb. I tell you the first and the second, but never the third.
All right, Taller to me feels real filler vibe. You know, just to give the fans something to hold them over. Maybe there's a transition that's going on. Maybe there's a not the surest of it. I don't think the song's whack, but I don't think it moved me much. And that's okay. That's okay. See, any other reactor would be like, oh no, yeah. This is when I say it's over. As if they even knew music enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I think this is just it's alright. Every song isn't gonna be a #1 hit smash record. So that's how I see it.
My money taller than you, I ain't good. To make my money taller than you, I ain't cutting.
You hitting vocals though? Nah, for real, you hitting vocals though?
My money taller than you,
Nah, real majestic. Like on the way out. I'm not gonna front this part right here. Just
make my money taller than
you. Kind of like treacherous and majestic at the same time on the way out.
Money got me sideways. Life got me sideways. Time got me sideways. I don't got the time, so let's do it my way. I want platinum bands. We won't let you in for what you said. Every Sunday you call up your friends and tell me something happened. Write another page and it book it like nothing happened. I might be out my mind, I might be hallucinating. Big bitch, you want me, man, they chosen, baby. You gotta tell your tongue, yeah. You gotta make your mind, yeah. Fuck it, let's rap with the gun. Fuck it, let's rap with the gun. Let's hustle around, let's pop at the band, bitch. I'm in the middle of the money like sandwiches. Only girls I fuck with are teens. These bitches gon' pull up and suck on them with they friends. Your wife go over here choosing. doing, baby, it's confusing. We don't need to pay for it, baby, we get views in. Ooh, ooh, we say you for life. Ooh, 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 it's different every time, every try. I'm back outside again. I call this bitch and she call up a friend. We hit the club and throw a couple bands. So much money, bitch, don't make no sense. We do it my way. We don't do it at all. We do it my way. We don't do it at all. My way. Like I'm in sideways. Like I'm in sideways. Like I'm in sideways. Money got me sideways. Life got me sideways. Time got me sideways. I don't got the time, so let's do it my way. I want platinum bands. We won't let you in for what you said. Every Sunday you call up your friends and tell me something happened. Write another page of that book and act like nothing happened. I might be out my mind, I might be hallucinating. Damn bitch, you want me, they trust me, baby. You gotta take your time, yeah. You gotta make me mind, yeah.
I feel like this song makes sense if you understand the world building that goes into this album here. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of need a song like this, kind of more like that, like I want to call it like ethereal, just like more spacious and like just you gotta just be very conscious of what you're listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like try to paint the picture in your head. I think it matches with the world building on ADL. Not one of my favorites, but I feel like there are people who just are not mature enough to respect songs like this. Like, take a breather real quick. This is a song for you to just, process everything. But, everything needs to be like back to back to back, rather the same over and over and over again. I accidentally looked on Twitter and I already seen ridiculous tweets. People are trying to compare this to Cardi, as if Cardi would ever, and if ever, took this route, you guys would be saying the same exact thing about Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't deliver to you what you're used to, you know. And yeah, I feel like this is why it's important for artists to go the direction that they want to go and have faith in themselves while going that way, because the same fans that were rocking with you at one point will easily switch up and act like they know better or can do better. And yeah, that should bring you to your demise, you know what I'm saying? So I have much respect for the route that Yeat is taking. And I always have. Every album. Never in my life was I ever like, oh yeah, it's over because it's not for me. That's lame and that's selfish. And yeah. We already did Let King Talk and Talk, so we're doing Dangerous House.
It's a dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house, dangerous. Dangerous house, yeah. Dangerous house. Didn't mean for violence. All I needed was silence. Yeah, all she ever hear is sirens. Put my phone away, I keep it silent. Yeah,
could see this song being like the introduction to like Sons of Anarchy or something like that. You know, just like that rough like I don't know band like vibe that it's given. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it. It has this like metal, you know what I'm saying, like rock metal kind of approach, but like it's a little different. You know, I fuck with it.
Dangerous house.
That dark metal type shit. It's in there somewhere in the beat.
Keep it solid.
Let me keep listening. I want to hear this Kid Cudi record real quick.
Yeah. I see everything you never did. I know the truth, baby, it's evident. Yeah, I don't wanna see the evidence. I wanna feel it, wanna yeah, wanna see it, but you never did. Yeah, you wanna stand, but you always sit. Yeah, so I'ma start calling.
Like we're now in like a very drastic part of the album and the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, that the album is about. And I fuck with that. Fuck with that. You know, the album is transforming as it goes. People got to pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. You know?
Your opposite, yeah, and I'ma fucking leave you hollering. I see the crowd. I seen it all, I seen it all, I seen it come, I seen it go, I seen it rise, I seen it fall. Bitch, I'm the sun, I made it grow. Oh, I'ma put this bitch on silence. I'ma stand on it on silence. You don't understand what beside us, no. You said it first, you said it bad, and you said it was worse. And all the money I made, you told me it was cursed. You told me it was cursed. You never did when it was for you. Yeah, money go up and then money goes. Yeah, yeah. First you love and then the love goes.
Oof.
Open up.
Oof. That Cudi intro is just insane. I need that again. I need that again.
Yeah, yeah. First you love and then the love goes. Open up, baby, then the wind blows.
what's crazy is I would not mind if he just did that the whole time. But hopefully something. Let's see if something's coming.
Walking in hell and I'm tired of bleeding. The darkest past, sit through my thoughts trying to find a meaning. Learning right from wrong on my path. Never sold my soul. Mama always said to keep your hands strong. Hey baby, the evils can be damaging. God, hey, hear me please. Time to let it go, use the feeling, oh, oh. Saying no when my mind don't wanna go on. Done talking about these goals.
I unplugged my stream deck because I don't know. I was just doing stuff. That song deserves a round of applause though. Just for the moment, Yeat and Kid Cudi, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this is real geeker music right here. Cause both of these niggas fan bases got geekers in that bitch. Respectfully, smoking fat doobies to this one right here. I could see myself, yeah, fat doobies. I could see myself on like a long road trip listening to something like this, you know. I love that, and it just sounded like such an authentic OG version of Kid Cudi, like. Yeah. We needed this one.
Yeah, I've been waiting at the fire. I've been waiting on your call. I've been waiting on it all. They don't wanna see the ball. I'm a ball hog, baby. No, you know that. I'm a try harder, baby. No, you know that. I'm a rich ass guy. Where your bands at? I'm a private flight guy. Where your live at? Bitch, turn. Feel that in where your wrist turn. Turn to the page in the book. Burn. I'm the CEO on the head of the firm. Why the fuck I'm always on the edge of the curb? Then we outside in that big truck. Where your friends up? Only big bank. We got bad bitches. It's your meal plane. You like nightlife. You like bright lights. You my dumb shine. But this in the run. Pick out anything you want. This ain't none of me. We got different colored diamonds, different times to tweak. I thought my top was 100 million, made that shit this week. And we get you cut like some coke and watch it bleed. Yeah, now we back on the same shit. And I know that I get you on quick. And I know that I don't speak your language. But tonight is fuck 'em all. I've been waiting at the fire.
I love that, bro. That shit just transitioned into more of like a, you know, club style like beat. I'm rocking with that.
Been waiting on your call. I've been waiting on it all. They don't wanna see me ball. I'm a ball hog, baby. No, you know that. I'm a try harder, baby. No, you know that. I'm a rich ass guy. Where your bands at? I'm a private flight guy. Where your live at? Bitch, turn. Feel that in where your wrist turn. Turn to the page in the book. Burn. I'm the CEO on the head of the firm.
Word.
Why the fuck I'm always on the edge of the curb? Then we outside in that big truck. Where your friends up? Only big bank. We got bad bitches. It's your meal plane. Now we back on the same shit. And I know that I get you on quick. And I know that I don't speak your language. But tonight is fuck 'em all.
Oh, we going holy with the vocals. You know, is this the version of is this the part of the album where we start to repent or something? You know, I'm trying to follow to see, like, you know, like what we're going through the process. It might take a second listen to catch on. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with it so far. I rock with it so far. I should have never went on X, because now Cause now I'm trying to see like
Bitch, I'm way off on the deep end.
I want to see what I solely think people are on there saying it's whack already for like maybe. I think now that people like the collective opinion is starting to form, it becomes the meta and people just feed into it. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm way off in the hook. The way you move just got me freaking on you. Bitch, go hit, make a room. Curb that boy outside, baby. Yeah, fucking on bitch, no maybe. Yeah, I got eyes buckets, baby, so wavy. Baby, sucking me crazy. Yeah, in the kick, got my bitch so lazy. This bitch take all my time, she gon' make me hot. This got me crazy. Shawty in love with a player. Shawty on. Her she in love with the bread. Her she in love with the cheese. Her she in love with the lifestyle. Cause everything coming for free. She hate when I'm bringing no ice out. Cause them lights out shining on me. And the sex feel like a drug. Shawty know she in love. She know what she doing. She know what she doing. We know what we doing. Baby, don't go playing stupid. The sex feel like a drug. Baby, come for love. Bitch, I'm way off on the deep end.
Like, did y'all hear that? Like, did y'all hear that? Is that not why we started listening to Yeat? Because he would randomly like Yeat is the king of vocal inflections. He made that cool. He was one of the people that made that shit cool in this new day and age. It's just he's not doing it in a mumble like fashion. It's more artistic. The chronically online underground fans might not like this, but people who don't need to give their opinion to the internet to prove themselves will. And I feel like the world forgets that the people who don't need to prove themselves to the internet based off what they like or don't like is a lot bigger. Like that audience is a lot bigger than the ones online that are like, ooh, Just saying. I just watched kids hang on to the back of Yeat's truck for 4 blocks when he was trying to leave. You can't tell me that it's over. You can't tell me that he's whack. You can't.
Bitch, I'm way off in the hook.
Okay.
The way you move just got me freaking on you. Bitch, go hit, make a room. Curb that boy outside, baby. Yeah, fucking on bitch, no maybe. Yeah, I got eyes buckets, baby, so wavy. Baby, sucking me crazy. Yeah, in the kick, got my bitch so lazy. This bitch take all my time, she gon' make me hot. This got me crazy. Shawty in love with a player. Shawty on. Her she in love with the bread. Her she in love with the cheese. Her she in love with the lifestyle. Cause everything coming for free. She hate when I'm bringing no ice out. Cause them lights out shining on me.
Yeah. I just feel like the more I go through the album, the more I start to realize, like, bro, this is all of his sounds in one. This is all the sounds in one. Like, he has the same audacity as he did, you know what I'm saying, back in 2021. He's got, it's got that same, like, club kind of sound as it did in 2093. I feel like it's just everything that he dared to do all in one. Just with some swag and a little bit of a flex to it. And he has a lot more to talk about than, geeking. Or going number one. Like, that's genuinely what I hear. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't think a real fan hates this project. Maybe, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but Yeah, you might be too wrapped up on the new people.
I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. Yeah, I just like to see you take it. Different girls at different cities, a dangerous game I'm always playing. Naked, like to see you naked. Naked, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, back. Oh, I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing. Yeah, I just like to see you take it. Different girls in different cities, a dangerous game I'm always playing. Naked, like to see you naked. Naked, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, back. Oh, I just like to see you naked. I just like to see you naked. I don't like the games you playing.
Yo, listen to me, man. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. at the rooftop parties. This is gonna slap. It might not be for the young nigga that don't know the setting behind this. You know what I'm saying? So expect them to go on X. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, yeah, at those where everybody can't be at parties, this is what's being played, bro. People are having a great time in those sections. You know what I'm saying? And then don't let the club DJs, get to mixing this track right here and start remixing it and turning it into all type of stuff. I see the vision. I definitely see the vision. I'm really, really curious about this 070 Shake song, so I'm skipping to it.
I'm in love with what?
Man, I watched 070 Shake come up with Spinrilla.
Where did we go wrong? Where did we? I knew it all along. We was waiting to see where we went on. Watch us fail like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't miss me with all the bullshit, with all the bullshit. Yeah, he could miss me. I've been outside the city with bad bitches top me. You think inside the frame, I live outside the picture. I gotta decide what I needed when I'm with her. I got a new girl every time on the road I'm in here. And I need to do it for myself and why I've been here. All this money come for me, baby, I tell you, get here with me. Hey, do you feel it? Rain it down on our bodies. Do you feel it? It was bad when we started. Do you feel it? I was outside, bitch was hotter than a skillet. I sliced this bad bitch, I'm sorry for you. I turned this bad bitch to a fucking villain. We was waiting to see where we went on. Watch us fail like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist. Like we didn't.
How can I see sound and feel these noises? Next time you see me, I have more choices. Who came to my house and just destroyed it? Came inside and ripped up all your posters. And this summer was one of the coldest. Never get to see you in the morning. You don't see it coming, so you're going.
We was waiting to see where we went on. Watch us fail like we didn't exist. Like we didn't exist.
That's what I expect out of a song that has 070 Shake on it, though. I feel like there are a lot of people out there who don't know the 070 Shake lore, and this song might have completely caught them off guard. I mean, we're 15 songs in if you're not already caught off guard at the fact that, this isn't the average Yeat album. It's got a little bit of everything on there, but then there are songs like this where I've really never seen him go that direction at all. But I like to see that. Like, that's what I like to see. This album, the fact that he took every single sound that he's done before and put it into one shows me that he still got it. And then it shows me the new thing that he's working on. And like how he's expanding his palette, his listeners' palette. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you grow. That's how you maintain in this shit. 2 albums from now, he can definitely take it back to, being Yeat and going back to that mode. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen artists do this. I watched artists like Drake transform over the years, album after album after album, whether somebody liked it or not. You always understood it more later. So it's like, yeah, I respect this route that he took with 070, and I didn't expect anything less. Respectfully, I think the way she ended this song too was real drastic, and I like that. I like that. This album does have like kind of like a Kanye West kind of touch to it too, just a tad bit. Y'all, let me know if it's there.
Every time I try to tell you stay, you take the exit. If I said that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant it. You act like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy demented. Like from this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees, you should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. It's my season to breathe. Shit get too cold, it's hard to sleep. Like my Glock, I'm overloaded and I squeeze the tree. You listen to me, yeah, you like a dog, you talk, I tell you speed. Talk right, fix your mouth, call the dentist. We don't talk, we don't speak, that's why we're here. And we wouldn't let you waste our time, not for no money, not for no dime. Get you to live inside of the box, yeah, we drew you in this time. Black and white, might not little bitch on colorblind. Yeah, I went to Rose Rose, bitch, I talk this time. You ghost, so it's not a fan of feeling like I'm flying this time. Get in my body, little bitch, I'm here, do it all the time. Every time I try to tell you stay, you take the exit. If I said that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant it. You act like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy demented. Like from this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees, you should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. It's not that hard, trust me. Your shit old, it's rusty. My bad little bitch, she busted. She got big tits, got a big ass, and a nice face. I like it. No gon' do that fake kicking shit. Bitch, got about it, spike it up. Bitch, I'ma do what I want. I might go run around. We gon' take out your pussy for a spin, little bitch. We gon' bring you out. Go ahead, do it right now. I wanna do it right now. Yeah, I know I run this town. I don't gotta ask you now. Yeah, no one hold you down. Bitch, I might let you drown. Why we let you in? Bitch, if we wanted you out. I never try to do anything, bitch. I'ma let it play out. I live what I'm speaking this song, but it's something for you to find out. Every time I try to tell you stay, you take the exit. If I said that I was gonna do it, then I'm gonna do those words I meant it. You act like you been through your NFC shit, you crazy demented. Like from this I look at me, you just a square, your angles bent in, right? 90 degrees, you should try me, please. I'm looking for a reason to tweet. I'm looking for a reason to tweet.
That one was hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie, that one was hard as hell. It just had this real cohesive bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? And it had that OG Yeat feeling. I'm not gonna lie. That was hard. That was hard. I need to hear Switch Beats though. Come on.
You know it's my time, my time.
Let your waist in.
My time, my time.
You know you love me and that's why you won't do it. And every time you think about it, go through it.
You know it's my time.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. If you were smart, go to Harlem. Tell niggas to start getting light to this and start making TikToks. This will be the #1 song in New York for the summer. That's what I'm saying. Tell niggas to bring back that. Telling you, bro. Listen, hear me out. Look at that. That's gonna go.
Let your waist in.
My time, my time.
You know you love me and that's why you won't do it. And every time you think about it, go through it.
You know it's my time.
We was down in Italy for the week. How the fuck I brought a crib to a beach? You got the wind flowing by, you feel the breeze. And every time you think about me, remember this. My time and that's something that you're fucking with.
You know it's my time, my time.
Back on the tweakers, I'm back on the creatures, I'm back.
Oh my God. This maybe I'm just from New York. Maybe I'm too New York. Maybe I'm too New York because this is an automatic banger. What?
Drugs, I couldn't get on my bleachers, I'm fucking out of my mind. I fucking feel like a tweaker, I'm taking Molly every day. With the shrooms for the meter, you act like sick on the side, like a too fucked up the readers. I'm up deep on my days, I live on red like a reader. Bitch, I'm back on my mind, I'm on the moon, I'm a tweaker. I've been to jump out the plane, every time I'm out, I got heater.
Every time I feel like this,
I'ma feel some way. And I'm back on the bench, on the bed, any baby to calling me like every day.
you know it's my time, my time.
Let your waist in.
It be hard.
My time, my time.
It be hard, bro. Anybody who doesn't get it is just an idiot. That's all. You just don't get it. Just say you don't get it. It's all right. It's all right, bro.
You know you love me and that's why you won't do it. And every time you think about it, go through it.
You know it's my
Girl, she wanna kiss and touch me. You know it's my time, cause you want me. You know it's my time, cause I'm hungry. You know it's my time, when it's nighttime, or when it's daytime. We drinking my ties on the beach side.
and I can't decide.
On the heavy side, heavyweight number 9. Mason Margiela, my jeans, comb hearts. Apply the crosses on my jeans, got cold hearts. Cold denim, my time, my tie. You know we got my tie, I won't lie. I get you on the spotlight for one time tonight. I'm going in, with an open heart. I'm going in, I'm stepping up a heart. Cause I'm going in, overdrive. Cause it's my life and my time. I knew it my life for me. I knew it my life.
That song was so New York, bro. Brought that OG Swizz back. Go here. You fancy, huh? Like it had that. It had that. And I don't want to say Yeat is, taking the steps that Drake took, but you can just tell that, Yeat is studying game. Yeat is studying game and rewriting history his way. If you really pay attention, bro. Yes. This right here, though, probably the best song on the album. You can call me biased because I'm from New York. I'll accept that for this one right here. I will accept that. Let's see 2 Planes. Chat, my merch fire.
This rap, this shit gon' sit my fucking hand. I got so much, I got to fly with 2 planes. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. No, you not the game, no bitch, you don't rock with us. Let it chop, let it lay, the land, the big ol' fly. I got the guap, I got the big ol' pile of money on top. I got the shit on stop, I got the house in the crib on the watch. I got the bitch on top, I got the motherfucking guap on top. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. Let you know you're not my twins, you're not my man. Let you know, and then let you go. Money on the bed, money on the jet, money on the yacht, money on the top. I got all this gold, I got all this bread, I got all this thing. Got the title things, got the fucking lanes, got the fucking snitches, got the fucking brains. I got everything, I got all this boy, I got all these bitches, I got all this money, I got everything. You don't understand, I got all this shit, everything I want, everything I need. That's what I want, doing what I want, talking when I want, doing what I want. Pull it to a show, do it when I do it. I don't fucking know, I don't fucking care. Every time I wanna fucking do it, I'm a boot up in the building and I know it's there. I got this rap, this shit gon' sit my fucking hand. I got so much, I got to fly with 2 planes. One plane filled with money, one plane filled with us. No, you not the game, no bitch, you don't rock with us. Yeah, rock with gang, no, I'm fucking gang. Same club, she gon' fuck your brain. And he diamond, they gon' bust you, you tryna fuck your ring. And this girl gon' bust, gon' bust your brain.
Two Planes gonna grow on me. 2 Planes gonna grow on me. I think it had a really catchy, very simple cadence going on. I like what he was doing with the voice, kind of made it stand out a little bit. Just needs to grow on me a little bit, but I fuck with it. So I'm gonna give it the like. I like the drum pattern, you know what I'm saying? I think it was real, stepper. That's the word I'm going with that. Silk Face, let's see.
Oh, I took a step away, play a different game, play a different game, take it for a different day. I seen the change, and I seen what it takes. I seen the change, and I'm still the same. I seen what it takes, got hours, no more I could take. And I ain't seen it taking shape, we could say that for another day. We can put it on a grade, I could watch you every day. I could go a different way. I could show you what it takes. I should do it till it breaks. I should never make a change. I should do it every day. Can't feel my head. I can't. I do it every day. Still feel the same. When the pit of brain, make the belly say, nobody. Chop a hand, I'll give a little room. I'm in the head. Oh, switch it up, I do a different thing. Again, do that shit again. Oh, I took a step away, play a different game, play a different game, take it for a different day. I seen the change, and I seen what it takes. I seen the change, and I'm still the same. I seen what it takes, got hours, no more I could take. And I seen it take could watch you every day. I could go in a different way. I could show you what it takes. I should do it till it breaks. I should never make a change. I should do it every day. Can't feel my head. I can't.
I'm not mad at Silkface, bro. Honestly, like I feel like I've seen Yeat go this direction before, so I'm not really, blown away by it. It is towards the end of the album. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it being, and I've noticed the album slowed down a lot more towards the end. Not drastically, but I guess this takes us more into that direction. Not mad at it, bro. Not mad at it. Still sounds like a blend of a lot of different versions of Yeat, all in one, but I've seen him do it before. Joji, though. Now, Joji. Yeat and Joji are a very underrated duo. Very.
One that I can find, I can bring it in, leave it inside, or I can leave it there, leave it outside. I don't really care, it's not my time. Why you always scared? Need a nightlight. Life ain't fair, that ain't my fight. Hey, that my fight is there, my diamond too bright. Oh, you said it not me. Let's go, cause I'm feeling so free. Let's roll, take a drive on the street. Let's go, I'm the sun you will see. I'm a hoe, but I don't want you to see it. I know that you want it, you need it. I poke and I pry till you bleeding. I know I wanna go back.
Snapping absolutely all the way on this one, bro. Snapping, bro.
Sometimes it's too hard to stay, and I just gotta go home. My love is set in stone today, and I don't wanna be parting ways, but I know I'ma be gone, okay? I just wanna go home. Girl, I'm on my own, and if that's my own, I might never come back. Where you waiting on me means nothing at all. The words that I leave, I just wanna go home.
Like I said, very underrated duo. I don't even have words to explain what it sounds like when Joji and Yeat gets together. I just have to say that they're a very underrated duo, and I'm glad that I feel like as soon as I first heard a Yeat and Joji song, I just feel like I haven't stopped hearing new ones, and I like that. Let's keep that relationship going. Maybe it's a thing that I'm new to, not sure, but let's keep that a thing. Let's keep that a thing.
bottom. Yeah. So now we're weighing up and watch you go down with them. Watch you go up in flames, turn another page burning. All got nothing to say to you. I just switch the bitch, I turn it. Ooh, 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 baby, I'm a stylist, paint your picture. I was on the crash out island for a while, I missed you. I put all the feelings to the side inside the picture. Then I put it up inside my cup and drank it, that's the mixture. Bottom, it's only up from here. I just hear my bottom, it's only up from here. I just had Portofinos on the yacht. I done had margaritas on the dock. Always got bad bitches calling up. I tied them up like the shit was a nine. Was at the bottom, now we at the top.
It's just like all the different Yeat voices at once.
This time I bought myself a club.
All the different eras of Yeat's voices at once is what I'm hearing.
Got money, I put it all back in the business. I watch it go up, never stop.
I thought I was gonna catch a job. Like
the shit was a nine. Was at the bottom, now we at the top. I ran out of time, I bought myself a club. Every time I got money, I put it all back in the business. I watch it go up, never stop. I'm at a point in my life, and I'm thinking I need me a wife. I'm the number one stylist, baby. Yeah, your whole life I design. I had to cut off a whole lot of people to go out and take me was mine. I'm the only one out of my generation changing music this time. So I got that light on that line. There was a whole lot of times I thought I was wasting my time. I wasn't in the mood out of state of New York. I can't even dream on my mind. I was
You moving to New York?
out of my generation changing music this time. So I got that light on that line. There was a whole lot of times I thought I was wasting my time. I wasn't in the mood out of state of New York. I can't even dream on my mind. I was geeked out my body for years. It was hard to reach family at times. All the drugs they still fuck on my body, they definitely still fuck on my mind. But now I'm gon' put it aside and go ahead and skip the whole line. Cause I'm the purpose general. I provide you with purpose in life. I was down at the way rock bottom, now going up to the Lord.
Right. Love the fireworks at the end. What a celebration. It's kind of the end of the album sort of gave me like victory lap, not Nipsey Hussle, but like, you know, just like a victory lap kind of feel. This also feels like the end of a movie. It'd be dope if they made a movie to this album, you know, and just had the whole album as a soundtrack or something. That'd be hard. I could actually see that being a thing. Word though, but yeah, man, this album, wow. I liked it a lot. I think it was real palatable. You know, I think it was very culturally appropriate. I think for the sounds and the direction that he was going for, I think he chose the right artist. I like how he didn't try to force a number one hit. You know, I like how he didn't feed into the sound, the rage, and try to be like, you know, one of the OGs to come and kind of just like, you know, give me that to the sound and try to fit in. Nah. He went the actual complete other direction. I feel like he didn't force himself with artists that, you know, for like streams. I think everything he did was like the right approach to the album in terms of like, you know, sound, features, rollout. It makes sense. It makes sense. 20 songs, 21 songs. It doesn't feel bloated because, you know, like the album has its like, you know, it's high moments and its low moments. I don't think anything is like terrible. Nothing really turned me off completely as a whole. I think the filler songs were just enough of an experience, rather than just some like random throwaway to make a 20-song album. I definitely got that a lot. Definitely can hear the like, more upbeat beginning to the project, and then the more like slow, kind of like drastic kind of vibes. Then like, kind of into the like clubby-ish, party-ish vibes. Got a little geeker here. You know what I'm saying? With the Kid Cudi and the Two Night and the Geek Love. I feel like he went through the eras and then kind of like, close the scene and maybe put an end to the old Yeat, as you can see in the cover art. He's in a fucking casket, watching his old self die and his old self get married and go through the relationship drama and stuff like that. Like, you can hear the phases in the album. I like that. And the experience made the 20 songs a lot easier to listen to, as opposed to just like, 20 songs out of your vault that don't even make sense on the album. Every song made sense on the album. I'm pretty sure he could have went and do you like a, you know what I'm saying? But nah, every song that's on here made sense. A little upset there's no Drake. A little upset that there's no Drake. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Maybe on the deluxe or whatever, or something like that. I think there's a disc too, they said. ADL, whoa, what is this? Whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a disc too. Maybe. Hopefully. But yeah. Dangerous Life. I'm not gonna put this in terms of rating. What do I even rate this? Like, if I had to rate this, I don't even really do ratings. I like to just let projects marinate. You know what I'm saying? I put this in like a 2093 like category though, with just a different feel to it. But it's definitely got that 2093 like approach the most for me. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you guys think of that, or however you guys feel he did with that. And I liked that album when it came out, and I appreciated it long after it was out too. So, I genuinely believe that ADL is another one of those ones. I don't think it's a staple project for the fans specifically. I think they're just going to have to grow to appreciate it, or the ones that have grown with Yeat will appreciate it. I don't want to hear, I'm not going to get too direct with that stuff. I'll leave it there. Good album for me. My favorite song, definitely My Time with Swiss Beats. But then We Can Go No More Ghosts with Kid Cudi. I was fucking with that a lot. And if I had to give him a single that I liked with just him, I would say Live Like This or Real Life Shit. Nah, Two Planes. Hey, it's between those two. Oh, actually, it's My Time. Well, Swiss Beats is on the feature, so. Up From Here. I did fuck with Up From Here. A good way to close the album. I still stand on, I think Lose Control should have been the introduction, but whatever. Not a bad album. Y'all let me know what you think about the comments. Y'all let me know what you think about this album in the comments. Good, bad, favorite song. If you don't like it, what do you not like about it? If you do like it, what do you like about it? Let's not just, give, just like ridiculous statements and walk out of there with some likes. Like, let's be useful here. See you guys in the comments. See you guys on the next album. Peace.